Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Throughway Plays and I am Justin with our Firewatch playthrough. We're starting off today where we left off last episode. The wayfinder that we received from the research camp has randomly started beeping in the night. We're going to explore and see why exactly that is the case. Still have the June fire burning pretty brightly outside, something to keep an eye on. Before we begin today, if you guys wouldn't mind, we would really appreciate it if you hit down and hit that subscribe button. Trying to get those numbers up so that we can get the channel monetized. If you guys are willing to help us out with that, we would really appreciate it. Okay, so now let's see what's going on with this wave finder. Apparently some radio waves in the vicinity are making it react and beep. I can report this to Delilah, see if she's awake.
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
Alright, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Yeah, I could kind of tell from her response that she'd probably been drinking. Yeah, probably not the best idea given the circumstances.
Hey D, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Okay, my radio is apparently off. The site fire, the fire that started last episode down at the research site, I'm pretty sure this is the June fire. I'm not sure where the site fire would be unless they merged and are just one big fire now. Regardless, there is some evidence. If anybody was listening to the radio conversation, which they shouldn't have been able to do at this point, but possibly, then they would know. But also, I took some pictures for evidence, so if anybody were to ever get a hold of my disposable camera, that is also a potential concern. Let's pull out this wayfinder, head on outside, and figure out where this signal is coming from. Wayfinder out. Okay, not north or northeast. Turn in all directions, heading down these stairs, so looks like it's southwest. Gap in the brush. Try to push through here. Good. Something hidden back here. Oh, there's a backpack. Strange backpack. Okay, signal located. Looks like there's some keys. That cave? Cave 452. Oh, is that locked cave in Thunder Canyon? 452. I don't remember. Oh. What is that? What? Examine strange bag. What was the alarm? Was that what was emitting the radio? What? Okay. Well, examine the backpack. Anything else? Okay, let's report back to Delilah.
D, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
Oh.
I'm not in my tower.
Oh.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Get back to our lookout. Somebody is in there. Got my axe. Oh, yep, so the tower's just right here. I'll chop down this tree to get there faster. He would have had to have heard that. Better hurry. Okay, if he's up there, we'll see him come down. Don't see anybody yet. Anybody? No. Yeah, I don't see anyone.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Okay. Oh. A Walkman.
Left a cassette player taped to my damn door.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, let's see what's on it.
Well, couldn't have gone far. I don't see anyone though. Okay.
I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down.
Delilah,
What? Think about it.
I am.
Oh. They were listening
What
to
is
us
it?
somehow.
What's on it, Henry?
How would they have been doing that? Maybe with the equipment that's there?
What's on the tape, Henry?
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
It does look bad. Lots of smoke coming through too. Fires must be getting worse.
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
And that's the end of day 77 on to day 78 now. A lot in the past couple days going on.
I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down.
Delilah.
What? Do this to us. We should just burn the place down.
Delilah.
Burn the place
I think I'm
down.
gonna be sick.
Delilah.
What? Think of...
Was I playing that for Delilah?
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
Yeah, we just need to stick together. We didn't do anything.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
All this going on and still everything with Julia. Okay, so looking back over this stuff, I haven't really found anything that would give us any more answers. It's all stuff we've already read. So now the only lead we have as to what's going on is the keys that were hidden for the cave. So somebody presumably is hiding something in that cave, I guess. And we're going to head down and check it out now that we have the keys. It's really the only lead we have to go off. Not seeing the site fire still, but a lot of smoke. Must be increasing in size, or maybe it's the combination of the smoke from both fires. So we need to head back down to Thunder Canyon. Still not real clear on the whole alarmed backpack thing. It looks like it was hidden in there, and that they had alarmed it to let them know if anybody found it. But the alarm actually made me be able to find it because I now have the wayfinder. Okay, heading down towards Thunder Canyon. We know it wasn't Forrest Burns that put that there because he's still sitting here where we put him back in episode 1. Hey Forrest, how are you doing?
You didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Yeah, I can see how from her perspective, unable to see all these things that we're talking about, but just hear about them over the radio, how this could be hard to believe and discouraging on Delilah's end. But we are back down. K452, and we should now have the key. And we do. The door is now open. Can head in and see what's inside. I can't close the door behind us, so we'll leave that open.
What the hell?
Oh. Oh. Somebody closed it. Ah.
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah, send someone to the cave, please! Can't get any damn reception.
Yeah, and because these grates are here, I can't reach around to unlock it. I have no reception to call from help in the cave. That's not good. I told her I was headed this way, but not that I actually went in. So long.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
Yeah. Long, steep drop. It looks like I could anchor here, but I don't have a tie-off point. I can use my Pulaski to loosen these rocks, maybe be able to climb out, but I can't climb down. Okay, I can't climb out just yet. I can squeeze through this opening though. another long drop down. But I don't see anything.
It's freezing in here.
Not sure what I'm looking for. Maybe a way out right now. Maybe I could climb up there. Let's see. Oh. What is that?
Is anybody down there?
Here's a shoe. Sneaker. I can't go down there. Let's see. I can climb up here. So whoever's sneaking around is doing a hell of a job of it. They're following me around without me noticing. They closed me in the cave. They're always right behind me, but I never see them. Yeah, the deeper I go into the cave, the more likely it is I might get trapped down here. Wind. Is that a way out? I see smoke. That looks like an opening. Yes, another opening into the cave. I'm back outside. It's elevated, so there's no way back up. There's Delilah's tower. No option to radio her yet. Let's hop down. Okay, now we can let her know.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Okay, so the plan now, head back to the tower or find something to use as an anchor so that I can rappel down into that chasm. I'm looking for a way out. Oh, what are these sticks? Oh, there's something here. Hideout.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
Okay. So the assumption is that Brian Goodwin, Ned Goodwin's son, found this and was using it as a little fort. Got some paint. So he painted a fortress built up like a castle. They said that he was kind of a nerd. Oh, the Goodwin's family crest. Okay, so yeah, more affirmation.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
See a banner.
I mean, he was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Some comic books.
He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Okay, picking up the sign. There's some stuff underneath it. There's some stuff over here. Hand-drawn schematic. Okay, it looks like when he dropped his backpack, he was finding a way to engineer the ability to get it back because it was hung up on that branch out of his reach. So that was in fact his pack, and this is his camera that we have. Got a school folder.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Okay. Science homework?
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah. He must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
Yeah, but not smarter than yours truly, right?
Wait, are you seriously feeling threatened by the intelligence of a 12-year-old you've never even met?
I'm just saying I'm pretty, with it. I'm a pretty bright bulb.
Yeah, Henry, you're a regular Rhodes Scholar.
Nice.
Okay, so continuing to explore his little hideout. We've got some stuff on the table, a note to a ranger.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Okay, so Brian, being kind of a nerd, not real good at the outdoorsy stuff, didn't like climbing, so he hid his anchors here to avoid having to do so, and told his dad he lost them. But that is convenient for us, as we can take them and use them back in that cavern. Okay, so new item. Let's see, we still got some stuff, a video game.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
Ham radio diagram.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
So his dad was good at tinkering with radios. We've been having some radio issues.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
And a Wizards and Wyvern sheet. What is that, like Dungeon and Dragons?
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Okay, I think that is everything in this fort. We should be able to head back around, unlock the cave door from the outside, and anchor to repel. There's actually an anchor spot right here to get us out of his little fort. Okay, so should be able to repel.
What do you think is in there?
Down in the cave, it didn't look like anything. What do you think?
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Yeah, so somebody does appear to be framing us for the start of the research campfire. Not sure.
Also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and landed in jail.
Okay, so another new development. Those girls are fine. Wonder if they know anything that's going on.
Yeah, I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
Yes, presumably whoever destroyed their camp is the same person who's doing this. The question is, why? Do they not want them interfering in the experiment? Or is there some other reason? Okay, so a lot going on today. We have gotten our anchors. We should now be able to rappel down further into the cave. Presumably somebody is hiding something down there. That's they said they lost the keys about 3 years ago. We found the keys hidden and rigged up with an alarm. And we're now using those keys to explore the area. Whoever is framing us for starting a fire and has been listening to our conversations and spying on us, presumably is doing it to protect what's in the cave, or as part of an experiment. Maybe more if the experiment is in the cave. I'm not sure. We found a shoe in there. Moving forward, we'll have to be careful. We don't want to get locked in the cave again. We did get lucky and find another exit, so. Okay. I guess it will be time to go down into the cave and see what exactly is going on. But we will do that in our next episode. I think that's enough for today. Before we go, I just wanted to say to everybody who took the time out of their day to watch this video, that everybody here at Three-Way Plays genuinely appreciates every single one of you guys. We really appreciate it. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, that would be amazing. Next time we'll continue our adventure in Firewatch, and until then, I've been Justin with Three-Way Plays, and we really hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much again, and goodbye.